Clicker Heroes family. It's B2 with another exciting episode of Clicker Heroes, and today, yes, today, we're just going to kind of do an update, talk about the status, and we are probably going to do a Transcension at the end of this video. And so I wanted to really kind of take a couple of seconds to talk about the game, the overall status of the game. Wanted to give a shout out to Playsaurus and the admins there, or admin, on an email this week. I got a chance to talk to him, and was asking about Clicker Heroes 2 and like what's going to be the, what's the update for Clicker Heroes 2? Do you expect the timelines? And so we had a little dialogue, couple of emails back and forth, and basically what they said was that it's going to be, they don't know when a release date's going to be. So a bummer, because I am looking forward to, my clan is looking forward to jumping into Clicker Heroes 2, and so it would be nice to know an approximate date. However, they did say that when it does come out, they're going to give a free copy to me, so we can immediately begin doing YouTube updates on there. So thank you so much to those guys for that. I'm looking forward to playing Clicker Heroes 2 and to making some videos on there and pretty much learning the game. What they did say was really kind of cool, because they talked about it being bigger than any project they've ever done before. Now, I don't know what that means, but that gets me pretty fired up, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, here's where we are. We're at 12,073, well below the 13K high zone level that we were at. We're right here, 13,303. But when I got back this morning, I went out with some friends last night, so I didn't get the chance to play. Here is how high Tree Beast was, 34,509. Like, I didn't update that. That's just where he was naturally. And you can tell that because I upgraded him and him, but when you have the auto clicker updating on there, it's going one at a time. You can see the disparity between there. So anyway, 34,500 is a new high for Tree Beast. And so here we go. We're going to take a look at, I think I did all of my hero souls already. I did. And we can ascend for 5388, and we only needed 2,656 in order to hit that 15th and more important ancient soul. So I guess what I need to know, what I'd like to know is, if I just transcended right now, how much was this going to be for number 16? Right? Because then, is it worth it to go for the extra soul? Like, I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to gain a whole lot of more than, I think last time we were at 7.7 or 8.0 or somewhere around there, and so I'm not going to get much higher on wrong menu, on Solomon, because look, it's going to take me 6.9 to even upgrade him one time, to queue into him one time, right? So I could wait until this goes to 5.4. It goes up to 6.9, so that's not too terrible of a long time. Let's wait and see here at the next level. 12. Yeah, see, it's going basically this is 548, 549. Like, it's going to take forever to get there. So here's what I think we should do. Why don't we go ahead and ascend, and then we can check out what this next level is going to be. And if this number is greater than 10K, or basically 10,650 or whatever it is, then we know it's going to be pretty impossible to reach, and it's going to take a long time, and it's not worth it for me to sit and try to pump up and hit dark, energize dark ritual. And sorry, the headphones is laying on my leg. I got shorts on, and not it was like, what's crawling on me? So basically, what I'm saying is the time it would take to upgrade that is not worth it. We did also manage to kill another Merc off last night in a long run, so instead of resurrecting, we're going to kill it and continue to try for this Leroy Jenkins. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop this. Let's go ahead and pop this Ascension, and just for the sake of getting things going while I make my decision, I always like to just kind of keep these guys going, right? So we're going to hit the Tree Beast, and then boom. I'm going to set everything up as if I'm going to play another round, and then we're going to do our little research on what we should do here. So indulge me while I update all these, basically. Met up with some friends for dinner last night that are moving back in town. I'm pretty stoked. It's a guy that I've played a lot of Minecraft with online. And he's a buddy of mine from high school, went to college up in Massachusetts, and met a girl, got married, ended up staying up there, and now he has convinced her to move back home. So they were down here looking for houses yesterday, and I tell you, like, it's exciting that the chance to have an old buddy move back in town. So anyway, yeah, C11.678. to get number 16, it's going to probably take 2 ascensions, I would imagine. The good thing is that any ancient souls or any hero souls that you run through in here will go towards this total hero soul sacrifice. But we're going to go from a D to an exclamation mark, raising this transcendent power up a little bit because that all plays in there, right? So I think we're just going to go ahead and knock our Transcension out. And just go back to the clicker struggle, right? The clicker struggle is real. So let me just verify a couple things and look through the information. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Let's go ahead and transcend. Let's pop it. And we got Sunday. We're going to be at our computer for a while, so we'll be able to do all this stuff. So right away, it's nice to have these clickers going. Because while you're making some choices, you can be upgrading some stuff, right? And we'll just put him right on Sid and then let him kind of click away. So he'll level up, and this will go for a while. Like, Sid will get pretty powerful. Then you can hit over to Tree Beast. I think this will get you to like level 40 by doing this, and we'll test that out while we're looking at the other stuff. So let's look at the stats. We're on our first Transcension. Highest zone ever for this Ascension. Number 3, level 3. Yeah, 280 hours. I'm not excited about how long that took, but again, like, it's just going to be impossible to play this summer with so much work going on. But here's the more important one, that of those ascensions, it's going back down 26, 22, 18. Like, we're maximizing those ascensions. We're getting better. We're allocating the hero souls better. We're continuing to break high zones. Like, we broke 1200 here, but then we only did 300, and then we went back up to 900 or 700 there. So not bad. But now we get to allocate, right? So this is like the big thing. We get to allocate 15 ancient souls. And look, we raised 0.07 and total hero soul sacrifice. So we did go up. And I think the plan was, weren't we going to go all Chorgaloth? So we are going to go all Chorg, and we went from 47 to 62. That's more, 15% more efficient is more than I thought I was going to get out of this. Quite honestly, like, that's a pretty large number. So I'm really stoked to have him up there. We probably would even put another one in him next time to 20. And so with the extra one, we'll pop Borb to 730%. Not going to make a huge difference overall, but again, we don't want to leave him sitting up there. He's not doing us anything. So I think that looks good. We're gonna go ahead, pop open these. Yeah, see, he's on 20 seconds to kill that. That's very nice. It's very nice. And we'll update his damage. So let's talk about this a little bit more. I don't have Xylokill because I don't use idle damage, so there's no need to put anything in here for a Xylokill if you're gonna go idle auto clicker, I guess would be the spec, because we're relying on these guys. We're not sitting here going tap 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 tap. We're just not doing that. So so let me see. We can't really do much but just upgrade these guys and work our way down for sure. So I'm gonna cut the video for now. I'm gonna piece together a second one in and show you kind of how far we can get on a Sunday maybe. So I'll play this for a couple more hours and then do an upload on there. Hope you guys are doing well, and stay with me. Holla. So We're still struggling. This is like the worst part of the game for me, honestly. Like where I get to um, the transcension, and you start right back over again at like some super low level, and yeah, yeah. It takes me forever to upgrade. I'm gonna actually upgrade the gold here and shut old boy off, as we need to get to 40 grand. To get Midas up, we get the first boost of 55%, then a 25% in gold, which helps out tremendously. So, but yeah. So just to review, we went from 12 to 19 on Chorg, which really, what was that? A 7 increase? That's like a, just by numbers, it would be a 50% increase, but it really was more like a well, I was probably pretty close to a 30% increase, I would say, because we were at 47, 48% it was, and we added 15 to it, so for like 25% increase. So not bad, not too bad, not bad. But so yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go down and upgrade this stuff and get moving. And I think we got to open up this when we get the first hero soul. And honestly, on the raid, I should have earlier today. I should have waited to get my hero souls from the raid until I did my transcend and then come across, and that was my mistake. I should have waited. It would have made the ability to see here quicker and see what ancient you're going to get. See if you could pop a Solomon or even like a Juggernaut or Bale with crit hits, like any of those early game. I mean, when you update Bale like 4 times, he's like a 60% crit bonus, or Juggernaut, even just that 0.01% click combo, it makes a huge difference. So let's see if we, yeah, we're still not making any dent on here. How much did we do? We did 60,000 at symbol. I have to look on the wiki and see exactly where that places out at, but I think we're still 2 or 3 levels off of this. But at 190, we're still collecting a lot of immortal souls, and we've got multiple people who can kill it in the day, which is nice. We don't ever miss any. We shouldn't never miss any, I would say, but it's going very well. So, like for me, the key is just pulling this clicker here and upgrading down low, because now I can walk away from it, let it just bang out, like it'll eventually get to the point where it can't go, which is going to be 70, level 70. It won't be able to kill that boss. It'll flip to 69. Oh, YOLO 420. So, I hate it when my nephews do that, man. That's why I always kind of mock it whenever it comes up to the number. So anyway, we're going to let it run, and we're going to let it accumulate some levels, and maybe we can get this Midas banged out and level him up as well to help run it. So we're going to upload the video right now, though, and then tomorrow I'll show you the differences, because I'm going to play a little bit tonight, be at work tomorrow, letting it auto update, and then we'll get started on this next Transcension progress. So hope you guys are having an incredible weekend, and I'll talk to you guys. Peace.